bullshit.
Shadow Wizard Money Gang. You navigate to the market successfully. Let's talk about it. So it is night. You're using the stars to navigate.
Presumably, yeah. I was agreeing with you.
Ah.
Am I not allowed?
You're allowed to agree with me.
Okay.
It's a lot of feet.
Yeah, I don't. The ruler's just stuck there forever now.
I'll use it for reference later.
It'll be a problem for the page refresh. Let me check exploration activities real quick.
I guess I'm scouting. I feel like I'm still investigating. I don't know. I feel like scouting is a different kind of investigating.
We can have Jandar scouting. That's what his is on.
Oh yeah, that's right. I do have that set, don't I?
Cobblestone streets connect to this open air market from each cardinal direction. Wooden storefronts line the perimeter of the market plaza, in the center of which stands a one-story wooden building with a wooden door. To the west, an empty stone fountain waits opposite the tents and carts that scatter the plaza's eastern side. There are several creatures here, but they seem to, for the most part, be asleep and camped under the relative safety of the night sky. However, you do hear kind of a low pained moaning echoing from one of the buildings abutting the square. And Kirrik, I would like a seek check from you since you're searching just for any additional deets. And Khali, I would like to note that you ping magic as you start to approach this area.
Called the Mystic Market.
Right, but you also might want to stop doing that for to avoid potentials of waking people up with your spellcasting.
Okay.
As if you have been, recently advised that that's a mistake. So let me just zip you guys around here. I don't know if this token gives you vision or not. Because you can kind of circle this place before you approach. You don't actually have quite as good views of interiors as this is belying, but letting you kind of see the whole layout of the square there.
Well, I didn't see anything, so.
Yeah, there are some creatures sleeping just on the other side of the tent over here. Or sorry, not of the tent. There are tents and creatures sleeping set up on the far side of the building there. You can hear kind of a moaning noise. Sounds like a human or humanoid in distress coming from the building that is immediately adjacent to your right. That building appears to be a storefront that is maybe a fashion shop or like a dressmaker shop or something. It has a sign over the awning that reads Celestia's Place, and it's very delicately decorated and filigreed and such.
Mm-hmm.
The windows are smashed but loosely boarded up. That's true for the building on your left, which appears to be a jewelry shop, and the one directly in front of you appears to be like an apothecary of some sort.
I refreshed because all I saw is darkness.
You gotta quit using them Firefoxes.
I open it in Edge because I'm edgy.
And
Edge is just the superior browser.
you should see some Z's over there now.
It's wild how like Firefox goes through periods where like it's fine and also it doesn't work.
I don't think it not working is Firefox's fault. I think it's just not.
Firefox is not Chromium,
Yeah.
and things that are made on Chromium are probably generally more reliable. Like Chromium is more widespread, therefore things are more likely to be made for it.
I don't even use Edge. Where do you live on my computer? There it is. Hold on.
Kirrik, trying to keen sense what's going on. It appears that everyone's asleep. You don't see anybody who is either like fake sleeping or keeping watch or anything that looks like an obvious hazard that you need to be aware of. I can't say if that's a lie or not. Why would I mislead you?
No, we have the stars for that.
What do you guys want to do, adventurers?
Step forward, I look around. Step forward, I look around.
I load in.
Step forward, and I step back like a goldfish.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll seek there, Teriani.
I know there's a thing for this. I'm trying to find it. LMNOPQRS. Okay.
Okay. Creeping forward, you are going to alert someone that you have not seen.
Fuck. Kirrik. I've alerted someone that I don't see.
Yeah, cut to yeah, cut to the dramatic irony. On the other side of this window over here, sitting in the dark, is a man who is smoking or gently sucking on a pipe. The dying embers in which could have been spotted by those more fortunate. However, he sucks in deeply as you hear at the last moment a clattering of him dropping it, opening his mouth to give not a shout, but a very forceful stage whisper. It sounds like he's not trying to wake up everyone. He is just trying to communicate a very terse but quiet, "We've got company."
This is the guy who's been berated by his boss too many times for non-serious issues.
Um,
Can I like wave at him cautiously?
Go ahead and make an impression. It's not going to be great because he's getting ready to defend these attackers who have moved in. I'll give you a shot.
Yeah, it's really not going to be great because I'm apparently a sketchy-looking dude, resulting in I make an impression of zero.
That is not going to cut it. He is going to take a shot at you, or at least try to. I need you all to be added to initiative.
There's no encounter.
Yeah, I know.
No,
How about now?
the button lit.
Yeah, but stop moving. Come back.
Button, come back.
right. Let's see. Um,
Oh God, he said,
should be pretty dark. A kind of a tough-looking guy will kind of peek around the corner just to get a look at you guys. And
dude has
then
some muscles.
step back. And then immediately after that, the guy who spotted you in the first place, I made a macro to show art, so I can do it much faster now.
Nice.
Is going to use a composite short bow. Thanks, Gatewalker. And take a shot at Teriani. It's very clear he feels like he's under attack. So a strike, which 21 to hit
Oh, they're about to be under attack.
for 8 damage.
Does Teriani not get cover from me?
He would, but
I
it's not
wouldn't say.
enough.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess I'll take my 8 damage.
And his second action is going to be sort of stepping out into the street. It's very clear that he wants to make sure that he's got some kind of cover over there. And he's going to point out, kind of pounds his fist on the wall. And says, "Oh, there's a whole bunch of them." We'll see if anybody else joins the encounter. Maybe you guys are fast enough. Nobody will wake up. Yawn.
Ooh, So, we want to make a bunch of noise, right?
I'm not opposed.
Kirk's very much not a stealthy person.
Don't know what's in the door. Clearly there's guys over there. I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna bonk the guy with a stick. Just a casual bludgeoning attack.
Right? Yeah, he seems to be a tough-looking guy with a club. Well, there's that famous,
You know what it's-
famous Ryan Luck.
Yeah. You know what I was talking about earlier? We're gonna move on. Wait, what? Do I only have 15 feet or 20 feet? Yeah, I got 20 feet. Okay. Gonna move back. I think that ends my turn.
Okay. Roll some dice. Roll some dice. Kirrik, you're up.
Oh boy.
You hear some sort of like I don't want to say soft, but just some like sounds of confusion on the other side of the building. You are able to respond before, potentially things get hairier.
Oh. What do I do here? What am I enemy weapon? Perfect. I attack.
Oh boy, you hit him with Bear's Edge. That's what he always wanted.
Might as well go for attack number 2. Why not? Why not murder a man? Oh, fuck. Alright, then I'm going to shift to my... Yeah, shift to my body icon and do my mournful thing.
He's gonna be sad.
You're so beautiful. Such a burden.
So mournful.
Teriani.
Oh, sorry. I mean, if they chose to apply violence to us, like,
You
kind of give a
waved.
general. Hey, man.
We're under attack.
All right, well, they chose this option. Actually, do I even need to do that? Hold on. I can do that. What if we just kind of... I actually want to reduce their AC. Ah, man, this is awkward in every angle. I need more actions.
We all.
Also, why are we getting like 0.75 now?
What?
Maybe because of your familiar. I don't know.
I mean, that's... Alright. Kirik's too far away to get bonus AC, but that man shot me, so I'm gonna nudge bait the Kirrik. And I'm going to familiar bounds luck myself to give myself a quickie little +1, because I am selfish. And that man that's almost dead that I have line of sight of, we're going to go ahead and throw a phase bolt at him.
Oh my gosh, that ignores cover.
It ignores lots of stuff.
Good thing it ignores cover. Holy smokes. You know, 4th level characters are pretty tough.
I know, just phased the bolt through the wall. Came out the other side and just... Oh.
Yeah, dodge this, the Matrix. Pow.
I feel like it's too late to say this, but maybe we shouldn't be killing these people.
Holy moly, they're bringing the guns. Khali, you're up.
Ugh. Well, everyone else is attacking. I'm going to shoot people.
Eventually it'll work. It's just, nobody... We lost our people skills on the moon.
Doesn't Yawn have people skills?
Yawn has some people skills, but his driver does not.
Yeah, that's the problem with building a social character when you're not. Is like, how do I activate these muscles? You should see Ryan in real life. He's like the hugest swole
Okay.
jack guy.
Oh, maybe this isn't the guy that I met then.
Stands in front. What do I do? I could go left. I could go right. I don't know what to do.
It doesn't sound like a whole bunch of people are joining the fight. So let's see here. He is going to take a shot at Kirrik because Kirrik is terrifying. He's going to take an action to sort of study you a little bit and give himself a little
Oh God, he's an investigator.
little buff here. As he sort of scrutinizes, watching how you cleft that guy in half. He's going to take a shot. No, he's going to study you. Take a shot. Critically hit you. Oh, he missed due to concealment. And then his last action, he is going to swap out his short bow for a great axe. And end his turn. He doesn't point out. He's still trying to make some noise to get people aware, but Yawn, it's your turn.
I want to go in the room. It seems like people might be sleeping in there.
True. That's the building where it sounds like the sound moaning is emanating from, occasionally and fitfully. So stride over, interact to open the door.
Yep. And then, can I peer inside without?
You can see what you see.
What do I see?
I see.
There is a there's a lady in there who is unconscious. It looks like they are wearing like no, that's not accurate. They're wearing like woolen underclothes, like they have been, like they are in a state of undress. They look to be in incredible pain and are just kind of shivering in the fetal position, unconscious.
Is there a spear nearby?
No.
Okay. I would imagine that's all of my actions,
You
right?
can continue moving the rest of your speed.
I'll move back out here and just kind of whisper to Teriani, like, that looks like somebody we might be looking for. I don't know why we're whispering.
Now, those look like someone we're looking for. Shivering and unconscious. I have ways.
Just gotta keep rolling tons of dice here.
Okay, well. I think it might be best for Khali to go in and help them with potions. I think that's probably the most efficient use of our available actions.
All right. Kirrik, you can see someone is spending a couple actions to come around the corner here, up behind this first guy. Doesn't have any actions left, but he's groggy. He's got, like a hatchet in hand, but not much else gear wise. And it seems like he's just trying to see what's going on. And then it's your turn.
1 second. I am adding spicy mayo to my meal, and I will be upstairs.
Not on your pants.
Not on my pants this time, on my food.
Oh, hey, that is the appropriate place for it.
Ugh. Alright, let's see. Alright, so where are the rest of the new guys that just come around this corner here?
Just the one so far.
Yeah, cool.
You also can hear somebody futzing around inside the building that you're adjacent to.
Is there any damage I was supposed to have taken?
No.
Okay, sure.
But the guy that you dazzled, who is not currently dazzled, has wielded a great axe.
As I step into range.
Yeah.
1 action, shift my eminence to my sword. 1 action, attack. And then let's, I don't have any health points to gain back, but I can't shift eminence again. So I'm going to use my other thing that's in here somewhere. I'm just gonna go ahead and drink of my foes. And
That sounds like too much stuff. Did you move?
oh, you're right. I moved. You're right. Yep.
Teriani.
Can I get the impression they don't actually want? Oh wait, there's a guy behind us. I kind of give like a vague, like, hey, we don't want to go around slaughtering people, but if you keep fighting us, you're going to die.
Make a sense motive.
Oh, I'm down. That's just a perception.
Yeah.
Perception check, right?
Secrets. All right. Yeah.
Alright, I did it.
Was there anything in it?
Huh?
Was it on?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the wax all over the door.
Oh. Mika finally tipped over the wax melt thing on like one of our last days here. She decided to tip it over.
It's finally time. The guy with the big axe, he doesn't look like he's the kind of person who can calm down.
You just grabbed the door and the carpet? Okay.
Okay. Well,
Say that he's berserking.
He's not quite berserking, but he doesn't seem like he's taking your threat particularly seriously. It does look like the guy that ran up could potentially be coerced into, not fighting a big force.
so that was a move, a sense motive, and okay. So who's the guy who can't be talked down? The guy right in front of Kirrik?
Yeah, the guy with cool art.
Okay.
I guess they all
Well,
have cool art.
I'm gonna refresh. Oh, this music's good. I'm gonna refresh the nudge fate on Kirrik. I'm going to balance the totally not barbarian raging guy's luck. Or the guy right in front of Kirrik.
I have to do that with my GM account, not my camera account.
Yep. So that was a move, a sense motive, and
No, sense motive, you can have that. You need more actions.
I need actions in groups of 2. What can I do with 1 action? What can I do with 1 action? Oh no, I felt like I died. I didn't use portents to the higher specs. Next time. I guess I'll draw my fancy dagger.
Weren't aware of something dying around the corner from you. Khali.
I'm gonna come in here. I'm going to come in here.
All right. She is in a state that you would very quickly identify as, like,
In danger.
in danger. If you want to spend an action, I've got a medicine check here for you, which you can roll crafting because
Because craft
you
people.
can.
Okay. Can I roll that straight from crafting, or do you want me to click that and see if it lets me do other stuff?
It won't let you do other stuff. It's not a secret check though.
Okay. Roll.
You don't know what's wrong with her. She looks sick.
Make another attempt.
Yeah. DC goes up by a lot because it's recall knowledge. Up to you with your actions.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of whether I should just grab a potion or attempt this. I guess I'll get a potion out.
Okay, put vial in hand.
Yeah.
This is a check. Okay. Great Axe guy. He is going to study Kirrik. Definitely not like barbarian stuff because he seems like he's controlling what he is doing. But he spends an action to figure out a weak point on Kirrik. The answer.
Fucking great sword investigator.
Yeah, I know, right? Spend an action and then he'll great axe you. He'll great axe you. Oh my gosh. He doesn't have any hero points.
All that cool great axe animation gone to waste.
He is going to step in order to make better use of his great axe in the future.
Wait a second.
No, sweet.
It's Yawn's turn.
I think Kirrik and Teriani have that situation in hand. It looked kind of like Khali was struggling with figuring out what was a woman. I will go back in and try to assist with medicine.
Sure. I can reprompt if you'd like.
This guy who goes next in initiative looks like he would have a gun.
He's got cool art too, but it's generic bandit art.
I don't see a gun.
But he looks like he would have a gun.
Well, yeah. Well, and also, this is the guy with a great axe and a short bow.
It looks like a boomerang and
I think they
ant cross.
they described that he was smoking a pipe, and they were like, "We got a pipe guy," which is
That
fine.
looks like a kooky.
Kooky sort of fella.
Yeah.
All right, Yawn. The reason that this lady are sick is because she has very been clearly drugged. You are also able to figure that, while not necessarily exactly, she has She's under the effects of this. That didn't work. This. Did that work? Yeah, there you go. But the that duration is not reliable. You're not sure how she'll be out. I think it's something made similar to that.
Can I look at Khali? She's been drugged.
You would know that she can't. She could be awakened. It's like she's in she's in a dream. But she would be delirious and unfit to travel. If you had things like antidotes, you could potentially give it to her and help her recover.
That sounds like something I'd have in my inventory. It's not.
And you have a remaining action.
I don't suppose I could do something. I can't treat it as like treat poison or anything, can I?
That is the thing you can do, yeah. It takes 2 actions to do that, I think, at least. Treat poison, actions. Nope, single action.
Cool. I'm gonna try that.
Attempt a medicine check against the poison's DC.
What is the poison's DC?
Secret.
Okay, so private GM roll or blind.
No, it's not blind.
Oh. Okay.
That's not successful.
Okay. Nope, that's the turn.
Okay. Next. Another cool tough looking unique art is going to come around the corner. Doesn't look like they are super stoked for a fight in the middle of the night. She comes screaming around the corner going, "Turner! What the hell's going on out here?"
Well, here we were, minding our own business. Oh, you said Turner, not Teriani. Sorry, that's my bad.
She points a short sword, not so much directly at you, the party, but at all of you, like, bundled up here, the 3 of you. And you can see that the guy you're fighting with a great axe kind of turns and looks at her with a little bit of either untrustworthiness or fear or concern in his eye. But other than that, she doesn't do anything else with her turn. You can see Teriani and Kirrik. The guy inside is going to scramble to his feet as an action. He is going to come spend some 2 move actions to get into a flank, or to try and get into a flank. Yeah, 1 more. And now this guy's turn. He's gonna back up. He's gonna report and be like, "Looks like Turner's found some scoundrels He will take a easy sling pot shot at Kirrik. Gotta load the sling. Yeah, but miss. And that's it. And now it's Kirik's turn.
I feel like they had a moment where they could have stopped all this.
Well, so if you want to spend the action to try and understand what's going on here, you can sense a motive. These two guys that have flanked you are clearly like not interested in backing down, but these other two that have joined in, almost like they want to watch and see how this shakes out.
Well, I guess we'll check it out then.
That's how it's shaking out.
The
I
dead
think
man.
I just heard a murder.
Very minimal damage, though.
You didn't. Okay, you did.
Khali, what's going on outside? What'd I miss?
He's gonna use a reaction to fall on the ground.
Nice.
I'm going to use a reaction to inform everybody that they should watch out for the macro that you have.
Yep. All right. So, I feel like the way this works is it's going to independently roll everyone. Roll, click, click. All right. There's no way I can do this and then not also hit Kirrik accidentally, so.
Holy shit. Piercing, 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 piercing. We got a bludgeoning, and well, Kirrik is weak to bludgeoning. That's fine. And except for her. Except so every single one of these, all these ones laying like light armor are weak to piercing, but the one wearing heavy armor that you'd want to use a piercing weapon on is weak to slashing.
Yeah, they never would have seen it coming. You found the fate weak spot,
The fate weak spot.
right? And Kirrik, you still have an action.
For
left.
yeah, for dramatic effect, I'm gonna use an action to drink of my foes, even though it doesn't do anything. But I'm sure there's a visual representation of it, and then that'll shift to my Warn icon.
Okay. Teriani, you're up. Well, there goes the
Oh,
No, it's okay. See-
fuck! God damn it! I'm retarded. Jesus Christ! I just knocked my fucking drink over, and I'm like, well, time to open it up, take a drink.
drink of your foes. Foes of your drink. Foe of your drink.
Apparently, my foes are fucking bubbly. Stick around too much before I opened them.
Hey, but this guy right next to me, he's weak to piercing. You know what pierces? Actually, there's no point in stepping, so
He could have.
Alright.
He could have a reaction.
he could have a reaction, but that's not what I'm going for.
Oh.
I meant there's no point in repositioning because, like, I'm not in less danger of a flank. Like, I mean, I'm technically am, but like, I'm not too worried about a flank. Compared to, Kira could just cut that man in half twice. And also, I'd rather use this action to nudge fate on myself.
Hey, that's Scott.
The concentrate trait?
Yeah, but concentrate. I was just trying to scare you.
I'm going to balance that guy's luck. And right in front of his face. This has them to manipulate trait if you're trying to scare me.
Oh, you think concentrate and manipulate would scare you? It does. He has a attack of opportunity.
Does a 14 hit?
I don't know. We'll see if a club strike on you hits first.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't.
Okay. Does a 14 hit?
Nope. Well, that was a big comedy there.
Hmm. You know what? I want to use my effect. Does a 13 hit?
No.
I hate this game.
I like that you play, Joe. I don't want you to have a bad time. Do I kill the effect of the higher specs now?
Yeah.
All right. Khali. Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, does she appear to be in any immediate danger of death?
no. With
Okay.
him identifying what she's been poisoned with, this is not something that's going to keep her. It's not going to harm her. It's just going to keep her unconscious and kind of like she's not going to have a good time, but she's just going to be unconscious for until the poison runs its course.
Okay.
If she falls into a deep enough trance, she can, see the future.
Cool. That probably not. I'm debating whether I should. I don't think there's anything I can particularly do for her other than attempt the same little treat poison check. Unless anybody in our party currently has an antidote on them, which I could have sworn we had 3 at some point, but I don't know where those went.
Let's say we drank them while we were dealing with the poison moon.
We drank at least one of them. I don't know if we drank all of them, though.
Oh no, if only there were a source of alchemical goods conveniently nearby.
Oh, yeah.
As much as Joe hates this game is how much I love this game.
Where was that again?
The center building was an apothecary shop, and the southern building was a jewelry shop.
Oh, okay. Khali is going to start leaving the building. Tell Yawn that she's going to go see if she can find an antidote in that shop.
You probably need to get off the ruler if you want to walk around.
Yeah, I know. I'm like trying to figure out how walking works too.
Put your left foot in, you put your left foot out.
That's
Star
not a
Steve.
wall. Fight me.
Yeah, that wall's a little rough.
Okay, I think that was like a 1-ish move. Yeah, I don't know where the door to this building is, so
You've circled the block. It's on the far side, sort of where the camp
okay.
is set up. If I were
Cool.
going to be pinging it, it would be here.
Okay. Let's see. Should Khali try and stop violence, or should Khali go grab an antidote?
Both. I cast healing bomb.
Khali wants to attempt to diplomat.
Okay. Who are you trying to calm down or addressing specifically?
Let's see. I guess it'd probably be helpful if I could see them. I don't know. The 2 in the back weren't super aggressive, right? Or
What?
they did not.
You
appear?
don't. You're not really sure what their demeanor is.
I don't know who to attempt to diplomat at.
If you're gonna diplomat anybody, you should diplomat the people in the back.
Thinking.
I think they are the most likely to be diplomated.
Yeah, make an impression.
Okay. Great. Button, I know you're in here. Happening to my forage? Why is everything? Hold on, I'm gonna reload the page. My thing is not.
Uh-huh.
I can't. No, I can't switch tabs on things.
Let me roll it for you?
Yeah, that'd probably be helpful while I reload this page.
Okay.
Downloading data.
Make an impression. Definitely an exploration activity.
Button.
You have to come up
Button
with...
works now.
You gotta come up with some dialogue on why that didn't work.
Oh, I don't know. I was just trying to say, hey, there's no need for us to fight. We just came here looking for someone.
There's her fangs, has claws out.
The two of them look at each other and grin and look back.
Oh, I see. They think you're weak.
Yawn, it's your turn.
Well, it sounds like they're having a good time out there, so I want to keep treating poison. Because that seems like a good doctorly thing to do. I don't think I'm cut out to be a doctor.
Not a success.
It may be a good doctor thing to do, but are you a good doctor?
Look, just because I'm unlicensed doesn't mean I can't try, right?
That's
What does a medical board know about being a doctor?
Right.
Ribs grow back.
Khali's not only unlicensed, she's not even a doctor. She's just like, I don't know, I'm pretty sure I know how science works. I know
Sorta
the
good
theories
at
of
that.
biology.
An anatomy book is just a construction manual.
Yeah.
Yeah, Khali got bored running the night book one day and just kind of extrapolated from there. But, you know, he does all right, so. Calls things by the wrong names a lot, though.
22 is a success.
Or she just makes ointments that are so powerful, she just drenches people in them and they just work.
I'm gonna try a new motor oil bath. Wait, what is that skull? That skull wasn't there before.
That's the treat poison success effect.
Okay.
That skull wasn't there before.
I got scared.
You know, fair enough. If I find a skull where I'm not expecting to find a skull, that would shake me.
That's a pretty scary thing.
It's metal.
I just reloaded you. Why don't you want to work?
My job here is done. I leave the building.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, like, that's gonna give her a bonus on her next saving throw, which you should understand, knowing the thing that she is poisoned by might be hours from now.
That was 2 checks and a move.
Okay.
Didn't that guy die?
I know, right?
She is going to spend an action trying to wake this last guy up.
He's a really heavy sleeper. So.
He has critically failed 3 times. But
Wow.
he is particularly key to listen to her shouting, so she'll spend an action to get him awake. He'll wake up and then join the combat.
They really could have chosen a better icon for you. Will have a better chance of not dying to poison next time.
It's like how heal is necromancy.
What?
And technically true. Because necromancy is just a manipulation of life energy.
I don't see a necromancy tag.
That's because schools are gone now. It's necromancy if you squint hard enough.
She's gonna spend 2 actions. Khali, and you said we can chill out. She'll spend 2 actions doing some kind of magic.
Oh god, magic. Guys, that's magic. Oh, it's auditory magic. Do you know what that means? That means if we crit fail, we're immune to it.
What?
And Khali, you will hear her. She is standing completely, still and looking at you with this terrible, wry smile, and whispering just behind your ear. You hear her say, "What makes you think you could beat us?"
The giant sword. We have a Kirrik.
We have.
That is
here.
all we need.
Are the dead bodies not a clear indicator of how this is going to go?
Khali hears that and just gestures towards Kirrik.
Hmm?
I feel as though that should be explanation enough.
Yeah. Well, let's see if this guy can knock out Kirrik, because he's still here for some reason. He's got tears running down his eyes at this point. He's like, "Oh, they killed Turner!" Ah!
You got some fucking Mr. Potato Head energy there.
Let's see here. He is going to use an action to make a strike against you. It's a complicated strike. He has a club in one hand and a free hand with the other, and he kind of attacks you with both of them. So he sort of with a distraction with the club. It's kind of like a light little hit for 7 damage. But it gets a free grab attempt on you. No, that's not how this works. Sort of looks like he's doing some feints. I thought it was a grab. It's not, but you're off guard.
Oh.
And then he will.
Is this some sort of distraction, Greg?
Yeah, he's got some brutal beating. He just wanted to make you off guard so that he can iterative sneak attack.
That did work.
Kirrik was confused.
And he sees how tough you are. You can see that he wants to run, but he is not going to out of loyalty or something, and or his, hit point threshold hasn't been met. But he is going to. You're not off guard anymore. That's already gone.
And there's also a dude right here.
That's the guy that just got woken up. Just added to combat.
Oh.
He's going to duck behind that corner over there. This is the guy that threw a rock earlier. I think he's gonna keep doing the same. First of all, he is going to demoralize Kirrik.
Might succeed. I don't have a high whiz save.
Yeah, get out of here, you beef jerky. Alright, so you're immune to that for now. Nice work. He'll throw a rock at you. Holy smokes. I'll throw another rock at you. Oh no, it's reload 1. Ah, slings have reload 1. He'll reload it. Alright, now it's Kirrik's turn. He tried to demoralize you. The lady next to him did some kind of occult magic to attempt to, shake Khali, but that didn't seem to work. And then he just, with the most banal insult possible, was like, "You're all dead, man." And then he threw some rocks at you and missed. And now it's your turn. That other guy did manage to hit you, and he kind of shuffled off to, like, lose your wrath.
Let's see. Is that guy who ran off within 15 feet? Looks like he's not, huh?
He's no, he isn't.
We have a big 15-foot circle. It's super convenient.
Let's see. What do I do? I don't really want to end my turn adjacent to those people.
Why not? She looks friendly.
So instead, I'm going to step.
Oh god, I know what's gonna happen. Someone's about to embrace their
approaches
destiny.
menacingly.
That's what I'm
Their
hoping.
destiny is
happens.
death.
Fuck it. Move, switch that weapon, and attack this guy who tried to say things to me. Tried to speak to
god,
me.
he tried to
Critical miss.
speak.
That's turn.
Teriani.
Well, I see the guy Kirrik wants to violence. And, you know what? I'm down. We're gonna nudge fate myself, and because everybody has, gank the caster mindset, I'm also going to balance my own luck. With a +1.
Hope your luck's balanced.
My luck is always balanced. And I think we phase bolt. Because I think Kirrik counts as giving him cover here.
He does.
Let me double check one thing. Okay, not even close. It could be a square further away. Would a 19 hit?
A 19 would hit.
Hey! Mark your calendars. It's happened again.
Khali.
This guy has cover from me, right? This one over here.
Yeah.
Okay, if I move Here, does he still have cover from me?
Yeah.
Okay, well then I'll just stay where I was, which was there, and shoot the man. Correction, I will reload and then shoot the man. Doing a lot tougher things than these people.
It's okay. Think of the XP.
You would have got XP talking to him.
We try to talk to him.
Yeah, you would have got XP succeeding at talking to him.
They shot Teriani.
And we're also going to get XP for failing to talk to him.
That's true.
You shot Terry.
You don't get XP for winning fights. You get XP for overcoming obstacles.
And the obstacle is their dead bodies on the
Yeah, it
ground.
just seems to be a pile. Yawn.
We're not the heroes in this story, are we?
We're heroes to somebody.
Gonna move.
Just smile, play along.
We are 100% committing to violence. Is that is that me reading the room correctly?
You guys
No.
are dead.
5 rounds
They
in, let's
are-
figure this out.
They
You're
have
telling me there's a
100% committed.
chance.
Listen,
We
we're not the
as a
ones that committed
we
to
as a group
violence
have
here.
committed to violence. The group being them and us.
Okay.
I have resigned to violence, not committed to violence.
Violence is Khali's. Like, I guess if we're not married by 30, we'll get married together. Not committed, but okay.
All right. How do I undo my move?
Control Z.
Controls. Huh. That makes sense.
When did you find computers? It said the guy that didn't restart after installing drivers.
All right. Oh, that doesn't actually technically undo the movement that was made. Okay.
Well, I mean, you look at the first number when it's dragging.
Yeah.
20, 25.
Yep.
20.
Can I hit him with reach from here?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna bonk him with a stick.
You missed.
What are the odds I missed 3 times in a row?
Well, I mean, if you've already missed twice in a row, pretty fucking good, honestly.
That was a hit. What do you want?
I'm just gonna hit him
All
with...
right.
Even with the cover, yeah.
Alright, cool. Good turn. Gonna try to beat the sense into him.
Okay. Finally, this guy gets up.
Does he realize the errors of his ways?
No, he's like, oh gosh, we're gonna fight. He's gonna move into a flank with a single move action. He's gonna draw a hatchet, and he's gonna flank Kirrik.
People really do not care about their friends' deaths.
They weren't.
I guess friends is making assumptions.
I don't know. One guy's really worked up about it. He cared too much.
She's gonna go, the gang's all here. And then she's gonna start berating them.
Oh god. Wait, they're gonna get buffed off of the berating. I didn't sign up for this.
Oh, she's a bard.
You can't scream courage into people. You know what? Maybe we should just kick her ass.
She is going to.
Do you think everybody else folds?
She's gonna try and take advantage of how dumb Kirrik looks.
Oh no. He's scared of my weakness.
And throw a will save at you. It should be the very last button down there.
That could statistically be better. But it's not a crit fail. Do I hear a point that?
Seems to be too late now.
7 brain damage.
Not brain damage. It's my least favorite kind of damage.
Yeah, it's okay. You'll get better.
Yeah, and that was not as effective as she hoped. She's like, ugh. I never made this guy's initiative count visible. Alright, he's gonna do some shenanigans.
Why do all these guys have shenanigans? What the fuck? I guess I can't see much of it. Shenanigans full character. I got so much bullshit. I just figured out the basic way my character works at level fucking 4. When does War of the Immortals release? Like soon?
When does what release?
War of the Immortals?
September, I think. All right. What he does is he tries to distract you, Yawn. Trying to create a distraction so that he can move into a sneak attacking position. But with some of those privately rolled dice, you were able to spot him before he could close the distance. You did fall for the distraction, but then when he tried to get next to you, you wised up. So you will not be off guard, but he is still going to try and clock you with the club. And miss. Good turn.
I shall be sure to return the favor.
Alright, now we got a bunch of empowered sneak attackers.
Oh.
First of all, that guy can't demoralize you because you're immune.
Yeah, the only thing that demoralizes him is dice rolls.
Accurate.
Hatchet. Okay. Iterative hatchet.
Oh no, he's iterating.
It's an agile weapon. And then he's going to withdraw. And now it's your turn. Hey, you're no longer flanked.
Oh, nice. I'm just gonna start hitting the bard lady.
Well, the bard lady to deserve getting hit. Oh, right, never mind. She's drill sergeanting them. I'm
Yeah,
the one
she
who said to
buffed all
hit
of them.
them.
Fuck. I'm gonna do a dumb thing and hero point this. Fuck.
Huh?
You're
God damn it.
As far as heroes go, you're extremely consistent.
Holy shit.
That sucks. I was
You
banking
need
on a
some
healing for
variety
that.
in your dice rolls.
I'm gonna shift my body icon as the last action and make them all sad.
2 out of 3 are sad.
I don't like those
That's,
odds.
that's it.
Right.
Really hoping for that hit.
Hmm. Do we like bad decisions?
I mean, I just made a bad decision, so
I mean,
Uh,
yes.
that guy to the right of Kirrik, have we ever seen him sneak attack?
No.
Okay.
Have
And
seen.
you said he had a great axe, right?
No, he's got a hatchet.
Hatchet.
The Great Axe guy is here and he's fallen to pieces. There's not
Right.
pointers and pinks. I cannot have that turn.
You know what? Let's test out his fortitude, and I will cast Enfeeble. DC 20.
Don't have pointers and pinks turned on. Because last
Also,
time,
that was a cool spell effect.
some of the change settings require reload. Do you want to reload?
Ah!
Okay.
Methinks it wasn't a question.
It asked me and I answered for you.
Ah.
The modules have been slowly getting V12 compatibility, and I turn them all off if they weren't declared compatible.
And can I declare them compatible? Or
I declare bankruptcy.
Michael, you can't just declare bankruptcy.
Yo, there's a huge fly on the ceiling.
Ending Mystic Market.
All right, let's make this fort safe.
oh, and that's just getting called in, so you know,
Aw.
consistency.
All right, who did you target with that? Enfeeblement.
It was the guy with the hatchet.
This guy with the
Because
hatchet.
I sincerely doubt that Miss Drill Sergeant gives a fuck about being enfeebled. So yeah,
Well,
the guy I have targeted.
he's enfeebled 2 for a minute.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Bye.
I will use my last action to give Kirrik a +1. He's gonna need it. So
Yeah.
I nudge Faye, and if I could reach, I'd give you some AC.
Oh.
But I guess I just have to be greedy with the AC.
You shot
Alright,
me.
thank you.
And my luck is balanced. That
Huh?
guy's enfeebled. I think I've done my job.
That was a good turn. Khali.
Do buttons.
I'm gonna get some water really quick.
Kali's going to continue shooting people.
Favorite pastime. It's a hit. Holy schmack. That might end a man.
You got a dead man?
He was getting ready to run.
Well, too bad. You've made your life choices.
The last life choice. I went to all this trouble to make a do non-lethal damage macro for you guys. Just went
Wait,
right out the window.
It'll come back into play at some point.
Well, I mean, we haven't murdered them, right? Technically, they're wounded or dying.
Only if they have the blessings of fate.
They don't seem that lucky.
It's Yawn's turn.
All right. Well, I just watched a guy just drop in front of me, so I'm just gonna ping myself as I realize I don't have control of my
No,
character.
it's because your turn wasn't set. Should actually just turn free movement on because I trust you guys.
Come around the corner. Apparently, I don't see anything.
Okay, I'm back.
Keep moving around the corner.
Now you see something.
Now I see something. Kirrik looks like he's not having a good time.
Yeah, I mean, I
two
could
more.
potentially in for a bad turn, but yeah, there are 3 guys. 3 guys probably can put enough damage in to take me out.
I only see 2.
Well, there's a 3rd guy somewhere.
Um,
He run off.
Like he ran off, or he's just not here anymore. Like he's not in line of sight, or he's actually gone.
He's not in line of sight. Was that 3
I'm gonna-
moves or?
That was 2 moves, and then I was gonna battle medicine.
Ugh. Gonna make this real hard for me to take him out.
And I think I have it. So I do. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna assurance battle medicine.
Whoa. Well, it should give you a prompt. Nice, 5 hit points.
It's something.
Okay, next is going to be the enfeebled guy who is going to delay. Well, that didn't really work at all. Alright, we are going to continue with Courageous Anthem. She's gonna step up and stab Kirrik with a short sword. Oh no! Dazzle.
He's not so mournful after all.
That didn't work. Oh no, she's regretting her life choices. The guy that delayed is going to break away from Kirrik because Teriani has become very scary.
I don't see how.
You drained my life. I was using that.
I didn't drain his life. I drained his muscle.
Muscle is
argue
life,
it
bro.
wouldn't.
Don't you know, bro? 21 to hit. That bypass overcomes dazzlement and does 8 damage.
It's swole or die, bro.
And
I mean, he's choosing or die right now, so you
you
know.
will hatchet and miss.
Listen, it's not my fault you're weak to first level spells.
Looks like a golem.
Oh, hello. Hey, that was my idea, dude.
Kirrik, it's your turn.
I'm
How
gonna
dare
attack
you.
the lady again. One action, switch the weapon icon. One action, attack lady.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, goodness. She shouldn't
Another-
be dazzled anymore,
Another
right?
one. No. I mean, she will be here again in a second, but
Like by your display of martial prowess.
well, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna heal for 15, which will shift back to my body icon and dazzle her again. Drink of my foes, which shifts to body icon, which makes them mournful.
Oh god, they're crying. They feel really sad about the gods controlling their lives.
You should feel sad for being puppets. Remember all of those the gods took from you.
I'm glad I'm not wasting heal slots on you.
That's like little things like that 5 can matter hugely. If that 5 health gets me to my next turn, I can usually do kind of okay.
Teriani, you've been engaged in melee.
This is the wrong kind of engaged. This guy looks like he has an attack of opportunity. It's the hat. I feel like no one wears that hat unless they have an attack of opportunity.
That right there's an attack of opportunity hat if I've ever seen one.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Um, actually, hold on. Undo that step.
Hmm.
Control Z. Fuck, redo that step. No balls. And I am going to cast invisibility. Send it over myself. So is there a floating spider right now?
Arguably, yes.
But what if the spider's in my clothes?
He could go in. So, okay, that the trade-off that I think the community has decided is that he can be out of harm's way and like on your person, but he then no longer can have line of effect to other things.
Okay, so I think what we would do in that case, since I didn't use a hex, is okay, because I would know how my spells work.
Yeah.
So can we call a beginning of the turn patron's puppet?
Sure.
And we are going to unmount, which I think is this button. Oh, and it took away the 5 feet too. And it would be while it would be while Clickety is still over here,
Sure.
because I have to do that at the beginning of my turn. So I disappear. Not the nudge fate. The patron's puppet would give me the balance lock. Balance his lock. Oh wait, I can't balance his luck. And you balance his luck.
I'll balance his
And
luck.
Clickety is going to no, not there. It's going to 5-foot step back. And then skitter. And you should all be fucking terrified at how fast that spider can move.
Booked it.
It's
Yeah,
a spider.
He's cruising.
All right, that's a lot. And it should all be resolved now. Khali.
Where did Teriani move off to? I wasn't paying attention.
He's invisible. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay, cool. I won't worry about it.
I know where he is, and he knows where he is.
It's okay. I disappeared. I stepped
Oh,
back
nice.
and then disappeared, and I think anyone aware of how I work would be aware that I didn't have the actions to move after that.
Teriani's in defense mode. Yeah, I mean, technically you're undetected if you hide, so...
Part of the invisibility text makes
Ah.
me undetected to all creatures. But he
Well,
can attempt to find me if he cares. He might care, like a thread just fucking vanished.
Khali is not entirely comfortable with the fact that Teriani has just disappeared when she's in between two people. So Khali is going to
I
attempt
think
to
you should take
intimidate.
the hint and also disappear.
No, Khali wants to attempt to intimidate because she's never had a better time. And wants to use this. I'm gonna take it out and use it.
Ooh. Give yourself the effect before you hit use.
Effect. Cool. I'm big scary now.
Turning into a troll self.
Mm-hmm. Since I have my crossbow still drawn, I'll shoot it, and next time I'll start doing things with big, scary, draconic Khali.
Listen, last I checked, you were a cat. It's mildly terrifying.
Dragon cat.
Didn't we just deal with one of those?
You just hear Khali roaring behind you.
Yawn. Round 7.
No, she said roar, not yawn.
don't have to sound so disappointed. Move to
Sorry.
flank. And I'm going to hit her with a stick. Who could have seen this coming?
Not him.
That's a hit.
Not her.
Woo!
Much like all situations, there's a magic card for this.
Hit it with a stick.
No, the dragon cat.
Sword to plowshares.
Okay.
Ah, well, I had a good run.
All right. It's her turn. She's gonna delay.
Fluffy dragon.
She's gonna delay. Targeting herself.
There is a thing for that.
Yeah, targeting herself for the. Stop targeting. Alright, she's still taking blood damage. You vanished. Khali is fighting somebody else, so this guy is going to move back into the flank.
That's a decision.
Yeah. Be like, we gotta take this guy out. He missed. And 9 damage.
Ow.
Ow. She's been hurt a little bit. She's like, okay, I'm gonna get serious.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Short sword attack. Misses and dazzled and says, ugh.
Dang it.
She starts casting a spell that Teriani, you would immediately identify because you just cast it yourself.
Is she gonna disappear?
Time to get serious. Poof.
Poof.
Did she use actions before? Any actions before doing that?
She made a strike.
Oh, okay.
This guy is going to. Oh, you turned into a horrible nightmare. So rather than closing the distance, he's going to throw a rock at you.
That was a solid rock.
Solid rock. 4 damage.
Oh no! I mean, I think it'd be more effective if it were a liquid rock.
He's gonna reload his rock, and he's gonna
Magma is arguably more effective.
get the heck away. Kirrik.
So is she invisible or did she do something else?
She is invisible. Teriani would immediately identified invisible. You can still see the effect because Boundary doesn't know any better. But she's no longer dazzled, so I can turn that off.
So she's probably in the same spot, right? 1 action to strike, 2 actions to cast a spell.
Math is tight.
So what would it be if I wanted to hit her, assuming she's in that spot? Would it be a 10 or a 15?
I believe a 10. Let's check undetected. This.
That's a good chance to not work. Well, sucks to this guy. Switch to my weapon, attack the guy next to me.
Sucks for that guy.
Yo.
And then drink of my foes to switch back to my body icon. Gain 20 health. If she's still here, she's dazzled again.
I'd like to use my reaction to offer a prayer for this poor soul.
It's
That's
okay.
like- I like the thought of Kirrik being like dead set and killing this bard, and she just does fear. He just shrugs and spins around and cuts the other guy.
It's at this point that Khali's like, we gave you an opportunity.
Can you repost your dazzlement so I can condition? him? He had a really tiny blood splatter.
Tiny
How
blood
much-
splatter for a
Kirk didn't leave a lot of body left.
tiny blood splatter for a tiny
Yeah.
man.
You just like avoided him. All right, Teriani.
Let's see. Things I know. I know she's invisible. I know where she was.
Just to sit in my curiosity. Oh, I don't get to know? Fuck this game.
Yeah, you don't get to know because you don't know if you missed because she's not there or because of concealment.
That's fair.
I don't think there. I think you can target her in the initiative, so that it'll automate that.
That's inconvenient.
You'd have to test that because I'm not any of you.
I'm not any of you.
Actually, I can test it. Toggle targeting. You can't see this participant's token.
I'm certainly not sneaking, so everybody knows where I am. Especially, I do this.
Didn't end.
And invisibility. And have her make a fortitude save to save against 3 damage.
I failed.
Got
So
her.
she takes 3 damage, and I think that breaks the invisibility. Give me a second. Let me double check invisibility.
I don't think damage breaks it.
It does in 5th edition.
Yeah.
It does not here, though. Okay, well. Maybe I should have just put my arms up, like close to Kirrik and Yawn. So actually, no, that'd be a poor decision. Then feel someone touch and be like, "Ah, I found her."
I think there's a high chance she's the one that poisoned the person in the room.
All right, you're
I mean,
done.
the poison arrow in the portrait might be something worth considering. Yeah, that's all my actions.
Khali.
Khali is happy to have terrified this man. It's going to continue chasing him.
You got another fight going on over here.
Oh no, he ran. Prey drive.
Yeah. You just-
Right.
your eyes get really big. You start wiggling.
Sheath the crossbow.
You see him over there with a rock and a sling, trying to hold you off.
Yeah, right here. I'm gonna punch him. Mostly because it's funny. No, because it does a lot, because it's funny.
Well, if you troll swing, it does a lot.
That's true, but I didn't have actions for that.
All right, Yawn.
I have to know where she is to be able to cast the spell magic, don't I?
You know it. You know what square she's in.
All right. I'm gonna try to dispel magic. Because I'm not gonna sit here and deal with this illusion shenanigans.
Yeah, fuck illusion spells.
Yeah. Good thing I didn't see anybody else casting those.
A 12 is gonna do Jack.
Can I hero point that?
You can if you got him.
Where did our hourly hero points go?
There, I gave one to Teriani.
But it's been 2 hours.
Yeah, I gave one to Teriani. We didn't. Let's see here.
Because no one else was heroic enough. Shame.
I may have stopped the timer instead of starting it again.
That's a tragedy.
Our hero point. You know what? I can control F and find this hero point. Hero point added for Teriani. The hero point handler returns in 60 minutes, 8:47 p.m.
Oh, I guess we did start pretty late.
All right. Counteract check 21. The DC is based on the spell effect. The who's this lady yelling in our ear? Counteract the target if its counteract rank is 3 or less. That will end the invisibility. Well, dang, my whole plan's gone.
Lost the plot.
Well, that's the plot. You know what that wasn't? It was a, wasn't an attack.
Well, I can't target her still, so
Not.
I don't know. I just see this big glowing bubble.
Why don't you click off your token and back on it?
One second.
I can figure out how to unselect my token.
Well, I wouldn't let me unselect it. All right, there we go. All right, I'm gonna go for the trip.
Ooh. Okay, now she's prone, and now it's her turn. So she'll stand up. And she is, doesn't like looking surrounded, so she's gonna cast a spell here.
I'm being really sad if it's a visibility.
It's not invisibility.
So anybody has something they can do with this opportunity?
No. What do you think I am? Level 6?
But you love fighters, and fighters get it for free.
This isn't a fighter.
But you like fighters.
I'm an edgy guy.
Fighters can be edgy. In fact, they're frequently edgy.
They're gruff at best.
It's just edgy with a beard.
Okay.
Distinctly different archetype.
She casts a spell that will trigger shadow magic vibes from Teriani, and you can hear the sound of shadowy creatures conjurating and starting to crawl out of the well over here.
Ooh, Amir.
But that will end her turn. She's looking at you with grimace and hate. She's also still dying. It's pretty clear that at this point, she doesn't want to give up, but she could probably be coerced into doing so.
He says, wanting the
Not sure
murder
if
to
she
stop.
knows math.
I'm not gonna ask for it. But... All right, let's hit you with a hatchet because you moved into melee. He runs over here, and then he will propulsive sling.
Oh, he's still playing with her food.
Kirrik's turn.
Fine.
Let's see. I guess I just murder him. He's like, I don't know how to do anything else. Is there anybody who's actively wanting to negotiate? Or are we just gonna...
I already gave them their chance.
I've consulted with the stars. It's just not up there.
Alright, cool. Have we found the person we're looking for yet? Is she the one that was
In
drugged?
the... Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
Are they gonna try to convince us this is a big misunderstanding that
switch to
they
weapon.
didn't drug that random girl?
Attack. Damage.
Well, she's not taking persistent damage anymore. You ended the fight with full health.
Nice.
What a jerk. My favorite part about this is when I do knock you down, things get really scary.
It's more impactful.
Okay, that was one action.
We
Want
still
to come help
combat?
me terrify this man?
Oh, right. This guy. Sure. Where is she? Over this way?
It's probably... Yeah, that's...
Excuse
Would
me.
be the
Counselor,
logical way that
do
you would
know
go.
math?
Yeah, we're role playing here. Kirk's absolutely getting the next hero point. Where'd that cat go?
I see the cat.
Would it be a Drac cat or a cat goon?
Cat track. No. Kragan?
Is that the guy in the corner?
Yeah, he's cowering.
Cower in the corner. That's my turn as I run around. Where the fuck's the cat?
Teriani.
Is he holding his weapons?
Still? Yes, I believe so.
Is he an armed force?
Yeah, he has a hatchet in hand and a empty sling in the other.
Remember, it's only war crimes if you lose.
I kind of stroll towards him and say, "You're gonna want to drop those."
I don't have any actions.
Another man killed by the rules.
Yeah, he looks like he could be coerced into surrendering as well.
So would that be a coercion?
Yeah, I got a prompt here.
Cool. Man, I do not come across as very intimidating.
Nice.
Holy shit! I'm not gonna hero point that.
You just say it matter-of-factly. It's not a threat, it's the truth.
Yeah.
2 moves and a
Listen,
scare. Khali? Yeah, Khali, you want to finish?
It's not my fault if I don't come across as intimidating. Whether or not they're scared, I gave them the cause and effect.
Oh, I kind of want to punch the man more.
you just fucking run up to him and swat him like a fucking cat.
That's 2 moves. Actually, let me move here so it's not 2 moves. 1 move. And then I'm gonna punch him. Because I'm enjoying this. Despite the fact that I'm not hitting him, this man is terrified and Khali is laughing.
You are absolutely doing cat behavior.
Okay.
Yawn.
I look at that poor soul and I'm just gonna go around the corner and pretend I didn't see anything. I'm gonna make my way over towards the room to check on the new patient. And end my turn. God, I can still see him. Oh no.
Alright, he...
I took an oath.
He's not interested in any of this at all.
I know. He took a do no harm oath. Kirrik took a do a lot of harm oath.
He will spend 3 actions running down the alley.
Look, Kirik's not trying to do harm. He's just doing the harm that seems necessary to do.
He is
A lot of harm, man.
has a movement speed of 25. Technically, Khali, you're faster than him.
So am I.
Teriani, yeah, if you guys want to harass him.
I will absolutely run faster than him.
Oh, you're all he's. All right. Yeah, chase him down if you want. I'll put him back on the map so you can all take attacks on him.
I don't know if I can chase him down and attack him at the same time.
Maybe he loses you in the streets. I'll have him make a high check. Great, he's super good at that. Let's reveal it. If that beats DC's, it probably isn't going to beat DC's.
I lost him.
That for that?
Beats mine.
What did you ask?
What DC am I looking at for that?
Your perception DC.
The perception plus 10.
Roll a 10 on perception. What did you get?
18,
Well, you want to murder this guy?
maybe.
All right. Khali runs off into the streets. Clearly, her cat rage.
Wait, if Khali also has +8, then her DC is 18, then he passed it. Just like he passed mine, because my
Oh, that's
DC
true.
is also 18.
Wait, I currently, I think because of the draconic thing, get an item bonus for perception checks.
Plus
Hold on.
2 item bonus, 2 perception. That's probably applied already.
Yeah, if your number's already listed as 8, it's probably already applied.
Oh, okay then. Well, yeah, I guess I lost a
Well,
unhappy cat.
oh. But what I can do is end this encounter and give you guys a million experience points.
Ooh,
Nice.
I'm going to undragon by running around.
Is it 85?
Your zoomies out.
Get
The
my
amount of-
zoomies out.
The amount of what I feel like are accidental actual cat synergies is pretty good.
Oh, where was my XP prompt? Maybe it doesn't do that anymore. Chill the music out there.
Did you lose your XPs?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it does it anymore. Let me see if I can find it up. But Monk's token bar. Quest wall, that's Alt R. Doesn't work. Nope, that's refresh the page. Because I hit Control R.
Oh my
Man, they're labeled on the keyboard.
I altered the key.
So this is the consequence of your own actions.
This lady has cool stuff on her.
Yeah, let's get rid of that guy. Well,
Liquid.
there's also some. Okay, that worked. Huh, yeah, I guess it's dead. Hate that. Is there an easy way on this to give out XP?
It's called milestones.
It's called what?
Milestones.
Oh, no.
No.
That's not what I mean. Calculator. You should, at the end of that encounter, all have 1,075 XP.
A lot of XP.
Well, that's the total. That's current value.
Well, still, that means we got 100 and
60.
yeah, it's a lot of XP for that fight.
Yeah.
We did kill a lot of people.
You did kill a lot of people. None of them really wanted to fight, but you attacked.
I gave them one.
You attacked them in
They
your home.
knocked us.
You said the right things. They didn't believe you due to the dice. You also see strewn out in this camp. There is out of there.
Did we fire first? I'm pretty sure they fired first.
Well, yeah, the
They
guy in
did
the guy in the
fire
window fired first.
Yeah, well, fuck that guy.
There is a pile of gear in the corner over there, as well as a pile of furs that are tucked into one of these bunks.
Furs. Like the tree?
Furs, like the boots with the.
Ah. Where's our pair of ample bottom jeans?
You are free to do any kind of maintenance you want.
Well, let's loot the room here.
I want yoinks. I want to yoink this liquid so I can identify it.
So how does this work? I click on the clickety, I target myself, and I click familiar writing.
You did it. The hotkey is J. For jump on your shoulder.
Oh, so this lady has cool stuff on her.
Are we gonna wake her up first? Oh, wait. This
No,
lady.
the dead lady.
We need an answer for that, Drew.
I don't think she's waking up anytime soon.
Yeah, I think that her stuff is with them though.
Did she use
Knife in the
flame at all, or
first.
did she just yell at everybody? I'm taking her disguise kit.
Yawn, with the tree poison you did, it looks like you could probably wake her up. Not going to be enough to make her ready to travel, but if you when you're ready, you could probably like get her conscious, and it not be dangerous to do so.
I think we found some of her items.
Yeah, the things that are in the corner there, they definitely seem to be like high quality, and they're not like, oh, it's not a disposable spear and like a mass produced longbow. Like these are things that are hand carved with extreme amounts of care.
Great. By the way,
You explode.
I don't know if I hope not.
See, these are things you got to tell me before they matter, not like 40 minutes after.
Thinking is hard.
Using the ability that I chose is hard. Using the abilities I chose.
He's still playing with his character sheet on his phone. Can't see what
No, I'm looking at both of them.
I want to identify this.
Okay. It is gonna be tough because you realize very quickly it is not of alchemical origin.
Mm. I can still make attempts.
That's true. Yeah, you're right.
Don't suppose anyone knows a magic trick to get wax out of fur.
um,
Scissors.
is that what you got
Yeah.
called in to do?
Oh no. Nika, like when we were talking about her finally spilling thing, spilled our wax melt, which is not like that thing's been there a good year now, and she's never knocked it over. But of course, right now, less than a week before moving, and she chooses now to spill it. Like, so she knocked it off the table onto herself, and I'm trying to figure out how to unstick it. One of my thoughts was just like a heat gun and like kind of slowly peeling it off.
Taking me a minute because this has been
Or
remastered.
a hair dryer, I guess.
You have a feeling that this is a potion of oak and resilience,
Oak and resilience.
which is definitely not bark skin.
I would have one of those on my person. A bark skin potion.
Yes.
So is it like a bark skin with like the disguise glasses on it? It's a lot of the time it's what I imagine with the renamings.
Well, here's bark skin potion, so you can look at bark skin.
Do they smell the same?
They are the same potion.
Oh, cool.
Guess I'll fully identify. Because you had a sample to compare with.
I already have it on my person.
That's nice. TM, oak and resistance. Oak and resilience.
Hmm.
Do you guys... So if you got... I don't know if you guys want to interview this lady and continue looting any of this stuff. We can either interview her or level up, but probably not both.
Well, we usually level up in sessions.
What if I'm already leveled up?
To grab the stuff that's hers, so if we choose not to interview, we can remember to give it back to her. I have a distinct feeling we're going to forget if we don't.
Yeah, all of the things that are marked Denigis, it's very clear that they are like high quality Irutaki make.
Monkey.
And if you combine a person in like woolen base layer and fur overcoats, you end up with this art.
Fluffy.
Interesting spear.
It's like a big, like, wishbone.
I mean,
Make a wish. Stab.
she wished for a weapon and she got it.
All right, I think we need to make it more cool because it's way too hot.
It sounds like it's going to be hotter tomorrow.
Well, I don't have to play Pathfinder tomorrow. Nudge fate, wear off. Kirrik has 10,000.
That was a little dramatic.
Oh, man. Oh, this guy's got a runestone.
He does have a runestone. You could try and ID that with these checks.
Button. Roll.
You're not sure what it is. It's a rune you're unfamiliar with. Teriani, you are not 100% sure, but you believe it is a defensive sort of rune.
But I'm never wrong.
But you're never
I'm not
wrong.
always right, but I'm never wrong.
'Cause
Wait, hold on. I need to see if that applies here.
Yawn, you're not sure what it is either.
That tracks. It's not a star.
Teriani's got dubious knowledge or something.
Recall knowledge. This is not a recall knowledge, so I can be wrong.
Yeah. So yeah, it's definitely defensive room for armor. You don't know what it is, but you could translate it or you could apply it.
Or kind of like give like a defensive room for armor, guys.
Huh.
Who wants to find out?
I mean, it's not like I have. Do I have magic armor? I might have magic armor.
Do you have armor of high enough quality to enchant?
I do
Remember
not
back
have
when Masterwork
plus
mattered?
one. I do
Not
not have
really.
plus one. I mean, original Pathfinder mattered. You literally cannot enchant it unless it was masterwork.
But there was a spell to permanently make mundane weapons into Masterwork weapons.
Yeah.
Because there was a spell for everything in first edition. There was a spell where you could cast it on a footprint and it would make a ghostly image of whoever made the footprint.
Oh,
I was supposed to go to
Imagine just like, yeah, how many hero points do I get this session?
that should have gone to Kirrik.
And level 5 human ancestry feats kind of suck.
No, you get free multiclass.
What?
One of the human feats is free multiclassing.
Level 5?
Think so? My
Pretty sure it's level 9.
maybe my mummy had it. Remember when I was a mummy?
Multi-talented?
Multi-talented?
Yeah, it's level 9.
Well, he was level 9, so. Yeah, that's because I multi-classed in the summoner at the last minute and got a weirdo. And then died immediately.
I don't remember the summon.
I remember it was like the weird tentacle monster thing.
Oh, yeah. I do remember that. I
It
do
did
remember
not
that.
last long.
Did not last long because I got eaten by a frog immediately. Still have that art too.
so who's carrying this runestone?
If it's +1 to armor, I have armor that is not +1. And I think I get hit a lot to justify it.
So gosh, remember me?
Oh god.
I do
Yeah.
remember that.
It was only like kind of a thing.
Well, that's an image, isn't it?
That was my Eidolon.
You basically did like
really good.
you did like the magical version of what I did with my barbarian because I didn't know what else to do level 9, so I got part druid and adopted these two, or officially incorporated these two wargs that we adopted. And then like shortly afterwards, they're just sent on a farm because my character died. So I
He
actually
came back.
really mirrored existence.
Did you actually get the points into that before Voth died?
Kvath died
yeah.
level 10.
For some reason, I keep thinking it was earlier. I guess it was like the third book end. So yeah, level 10 sounds about right. The guy
Teleportation is
pointed
happening.
out and challenged the biggest guy, and Kavath is the biggest guy, and Kavath never backs down from a challenge. Weird how that works. I've been relocated.
Yeah, you guys.
Let's see.
Wait,
Yawn has been in there getting this lady roused. She is pretty clearly delirious, but very quickly, once none of you are like punching her or beating her, she like cowls, and when none of you are applying violence, she, with a cold sweat and a feverish feeling skin, wakes up and looks up at you guys pretty hopefully. And
it is an accurate description of me.
Yeah,
Pretty quickly.
She says, those bastards must have drugged me.
Well, most of them are dead now.
Oh, I don't know if they deserve that.
Listen, they attacked us, and they didn't really back down.
We did try to
We
attempt
gave
to
them
make them.
several opportunities to stop. Okay.
Are these your things? Indicates knife, furs.
Yeah. These. Yes. My bow.
I didn't see that anywhere. I probably
There
can
was a
go
longbow
look.
in there. Or a short bow. There was some kind of bow in that chest.
Oh, well, it's probably out there then.
Can someone go and get the bow?
We go and get the bow for it.
Oh my gosh.
Is it this bow?
I'll just grab this. So put all her stuff back into that, and then I'll give it back to her. She'll painfully reapply her furs.
We have all of her shit looted, and then we're just like, we'll go get it and leave. We put it all in a pile, and like, this is everything? Yeah, this is everything.
Dump it on the floor. He's like, thanks, but not much good I'll be. I can barely move. And they poisoned me with something when they said I would be welcome to camp and stay with them, and they made me some fresh tea, and the next thing I know, it's been hours. I was wandering through the streets. I got separated from my group. Sakwachi. Uni.
She's alive.
Oh,
We plan to take you back.
We have two of the guys. I keep forgetting names. We found most of your group.
Look, cook.
Yeah, that guy, and who is the other one?
It should be visible in actors. Maybe they're not. Let's see. Configure ownership. Limited. Does that make them visible in the actors directory?
Nope.
No.
Now?
Nope.
Yes. When you open a bunch of folders.
Yeah, it's
Teriani,
a couple of folders buried.
Folder hell.
Sakuachi and Unaki. Yeah.
Definitely easy name. Janiki tries to get up, but the crippling pain sends her kind of reeling back down to the floor. And says, maybe I saw a shop before I passed out. Maybe there's something there that can help.
I take Khali and I go raid the shop, looking for something that'll help.
Let's go look.
I get like halfway out, realize that I don't know what the fuck I'm looking for. Go back, grab the expert.
I mean, I can make the stuff. I just don't have the resources right now.
Teriani, when you go by yourself, you die.
Nice.
I'm sorry.
That's what happens when you split the party.
I mean, let's resolve. Maybe it'll work that way.
I didn't even make it that far.
Target Teriani and roll this attack roll.
Is it the guy we let go? Is he back?
Unceremoniously knifes you.
Or is this the vision thing you're
Before
talking
we
about?
did this,
a while
or while
ago?
we were doing this.
All right, so yeah, Tyrion is like, oh, I'll go see what I can find. And so beep boop beep beep boop beep beep beep.
Oh, I made it all the way to the place.
Yeah, you step inside. The place is more or less trashed. There is like a counter for doing business and like a little waiting area. It doesn't look like anybody lives here. It's not like a place with a thing in the back. There is a big ornate cabinet that you're like, oh yeah, stuff must be in there. And when you reach your hand for it, it slaps your hand away.
Rude.
Cool.
So let's have the two of you roll initiative here.
20 minutes later, like, man, Teriani is taking a long time. We just find his corpse stuffed into a cabinet.
Probably hear him screaming, if he survives.
No, we're fine.
Finally. All right, you're not first.
Yeah.
You say it with such finality, like he had to be first.
Hmm.
Well, you're not first.
This thing gets the
Oh,
it gets
that's a big.
gets the jump on you and makes a drawer slam attack.
Oh god, he's rolling question marks. That's so Adam can fudge the rules and kill me.
Nope, reveal to everyone. 21 to hit.
You guys hear something?
For 17 damage.
Oh, we're fine.
That was one action.
Hmm.
Well, that's fine.
Well, I'm not down yet. Where did I lose half my health?
From the previous fight?
I guess I did get hit a couple times. Okay,
You did get shot.
carry on. I do have a hit point left, so everything's fine.
Iterative attack. Public roll. It's a miss. Tertiary attack. Oh no.
It's okay. I have a solution.
Rolls new character.
Eerie Flicker. We do like Eerie Flicker.
Yep,
All
and
right.
I do have the awakening that turns it into a DC 9 flat check.
All right, here we go. Oh,
And why
no.
are these guys
It's a
secret?
shame that was a secret for the tension.
But what if it were a DC 10 flat check?
Can we make it a DC 10 flat check?
I don't have a way to make it a 10.
Okay. You walk
Nothing happens anyway, right?
Yeah, you walk into the shop and get slapped silly. You guys hear
Yeah.
You guys hear this horrible creaking sound and Teriani just explode.
You hear some distant profanity.
You thought the encounter was over, but it was everyone else. So I'm going to add you guys to the initiative.
I even said I get like halfway there, go back at Khali.
Yeah.
I got kidnapped by the DM.
Yeah, I mean, you set it up. And
Barely.
you guys want to resolve this tonight or make it a level 5 problem?
I'm done to make it a level 5 problem because that'll give me some more hit points and I might survive another 17 damage. No.
It's like Teriani's, I'll pop in and grab what we need and come right back. And then, a minute later,
two muffled thumps.
Yeah, you hear just a crum, crum.
He's not usually that chaotic when he's sifting through things, right?
Okay, I'm going to apply this damage to Teriani. And then it'll be Kirrik's turn when we come back on level 5.
You're like Teriani enough to rush.
I even leveled
I
myself.
mean, a bit of a smart ass, but I give you +1s and I give them -1s. What more do you want from me?
2s.
I mean, let's see how level 5 goes.
Yeah. Level up.
So we're at level 5 with 75 XP.
Is that right? Yes, you should have 75 XP with level 5.
Oh, yeah. I did the thing, and I guess I should be dropped back to 0, and I don't want my wounded value to decrease, so let's just see what happens.
when you leveled up, it gave you
and
more hit points.
Yep.
If you gain
Not
new,
enough to survive
yeah,
the attack.
if you gain new spell slots, you can put things in them. But cast
Oh man,
spells.
you know, it'd be hilarious. Hold on. Oops. Hold on. And there's got to be a 3rd level spell to get me out of this situation.
Reactive. Nope.
Wooden devil. Oh fuck. Oh no, it wasn't crit.
Oh, I got a script here. This is the sound you hear.
And I shift blame. I didn't hear a
Supposed to hear
sound.
I didn't hear a sound either. It's supposed to be a sound.
Was that the sound?
No, it looks like it's a macro that points to nothing.
Tragic.
I'll report that. I've been fixing a lot of bugs for this product.
Does this have a? Do they ever have a GitHub for this?
Probably.
My Magic Play group recently picked up an app that tracks like everything that we're getting big into, and it's a open source project, but it doesn't have a GitHub, I guess, or whatever. Like you can request the fucking shit, but there's no GitHub for it or something like that. That's weird.
And
My buddy Calvin's really involved in like he has so many fucking bug and feature reports. It's like goddamn, I wish they just had a GitHub.
GitHubs is an amazing and wonderful tool and has saved like probably thousands upon thousands of projects from completely failing to a single bug.
I have a wood creaking sound effect that might be what it's supposed to do.
It played some music.
Doesn't look like it's
shit.
loaded yet. Nope. It's 7 minutes long. That's probably not it. Glass clinking.
Oh hey, I get magical feathers. I mean, it'd be funny.
Feels pretty good.
Well, it's a shame we ended things with Teriani getting knocked out.
Hey,
You got knocked the fuck out.
you know, this could be kind of cool. I have allies that use ranged attack rolls.
I've got a rock.
Level 5 is big spell casting because that hits you 3rd rank spells, doesn't it?
Yeah.
However, I'm a cult, and you know, cult casters don't get
Good
Fireball.
spells.
Our cult casters get great spells. The problem is their spell like, and I feel like in general, occult spells tend to be more specific, and so choosing spells is difficult.
I got more pluses to hit and extra damage.
Wow, you can fight her hard.
Yes. I cannot fight her hard.
Oh my god, I can put someone in an illusory box. And they'll like they'll mime at it while trying to get out.
Da 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 da. All right, I'm gonna kill this scenario because I don't want to start this fight. It's gonna be one of them long solo boss monster fights that Nick has opinions on.
Yeah, I mean, also it ate me, so that's gonna slow down the fight a bit too.
I don't have a problem with solo boss monster fights. I just think the encounter math
It doesn't properly.
doesn't weigh them properly. Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love solo monster fights, and part of the tragedy of RPGs is that they're so hard to balance. Because either the monster decimates or the players decimate the monster, whichever way the
One of
action
those
economy.
is
it
more
really depends on
likely
what
than the other.
In Pathfinder, it's weighed towards the monster. But like in 5e, the problem was the other way, where like it was so easy for players to tear monsters apart because there was no monsters had no benefit in action economy, and like the math didn't work out enough in their favor.
Oh, I figured out why the sound's not doing anything. Because it is a ambient noise inside the room. So it wasn't like a music track. It's something that only Teriani could hear. But he's unconscious, so he can't hear it.
Interesting chain of causes. I guess humans don't have terrible level 5 ancestries. They're just not really super exciting. I did get untrained improvisation for free, so that's pretty cool.
I have much better elixirs now.
I guess my problem is I'm really looking forward to getting Peerless Under Heaven and just fucking omni striking everybody in the room and then healing off it.
You're going to turn into a Final Fantasy. You know what happens at the end of Final Fantasies? You become gods.
Yeah, true.
All right, I know what spells I'm choosing: slow and magical fetters, because the spells are busted.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm getting off the internet. It was good to make some progress. We'll rescue the last guy and move on to the next part of the book. I got to hear
Wait,
Ryan
I'm
say
the last
10
guy.
words.
Hi.
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 Social link.
Social link.
Well, good night then.
Have fun off the internet.
See you in the future times.